Alright, hello and welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more Legacy again. The showcase qualifier is going to be happening this coming Sunday, which is very quickly. And I thought that I had an idea about the format, and apparently I don't. So the only thing that I know is that if you're not playing a companion in this format, you are doing it wrong. Like you are just at a strict disadvantage against whatever it is that your opponent is doing if they are playing a companion themselves. So I wanted to try out some different companion shells. We're going to be starting with Yorion. And this is a list that was sent to me by Andreas Peterson, and he was very kind to hook me up with this list. We're gonna see how it works. Basically, again, we're playing 80 cards because that is Yorion's clause, and we are playing 4 astrolabes and the poor man's astrolabe in abundant growth to fix our mana, and then we're just playing a bunch of good control cards. So we have access to Ice and Quaddle, which is kind of an all-star. Brainstorm and Ponder as our cantrips of choice. Snapcasters, Counterspell, Forces, and Sylvan Library, Oko, Jace as our value engines. Sweepers we have in the main deck, and then some extra in the sideboard, some all-around removal spells, and we even playing Baleful Strix, which is, I guess it's like the worst Ice on Quaddle at this point, which is a funny thing to say. But yeah, we're playing those cards, and we're hoping that we draw them in the correct order for the 80 card deck. Really not sure what to expect here, so we're going to just jump on the pool and see what happens. We're gonna see how everything plays out. But yeah, I've been feeling pretty lost in Legacy lately, particularly after yesterday's stream where everything was just an absolute disaster. We just hit all the the lowest end of variance. So hopefully today we have a nicer run. But yeah, I'm not gonna make the mistake of not playing a companion anymore. I was also thinking about trying some Lurrus, but I don't know, man. Just Delver is just not my cup of tea, you know? Snap, here we go again. Yep. Snap indeed. Snap indeed. Oh, thank you, Rancid Flesh. I appreciate it. We're gonna see how things go today. I'm hoping that I am able to find a deck that I am happy with for this weekend. I'm in the middle of a phone in safety meeting, shoot me. Oh man, that's rough. Oh, we're playing against Arkand? Wow. Starting off against the end boss. I imagine that he must be on some kind of Delver deck. He says, "Let's see what you're playing." I'm just telling him that I have no idea what I'm playing at this point. Yeah, he's indeed playing Lurrus. I mean, this sounds like a good hand. Tundra Delver. Okay, so let's start fetching a basic island and just preordaining here. We're definitely bottoming the land. We're good enough with land. He says Yorion Pog. Arcane is great. Do we want to keep on preordaining? I kind of want to just bottom both. Fortunately, the snake is pretty good against Delver. Flipped Revealing Ponder. So this Delver is probably gonna deal at least 6 damage. Because I'm not gonna run this Ice Fang into a Daze, I don't think. Well, that's a heck of a draw. Sweet. I guess we probably actually want to do this on upkeep. Blow. Sweet. Meddling Mage is good. Like there's no way that they name something that matters here. There's no way that they can name something that matters. Like we just have 80 cards. We just have too many cards in our deck. Just got too many cards in our deck for Meddling Mage to matter, which is hilarious. You want to know the symptoms of COVID-19 after the 20th time hearing it in the past hour? I think they know them by heart. That's hilarious. I don't think I want to brainstorm here. So I could play Polluted Delta here. Playing Delta allows me to hold up Drown or Snake. If I do play the basic forest, then I'm going to be forced into playing the Snake out here. So I think I'm going to play this. The problem with doing this is that I can play the Snake fetching for a drop, but then the Snake is not going to be death touchy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this attack go through, and then I'm probably going to be snaking next turn. Mom? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Mom. Titan ship Ewok says Sarkhan. Oh, he's great. Sam, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold, my man. Thanks for the support. Well, these are good, I guess. And that Veil of Summer is pretty sweet. So I guess I probably want to put... What am I going to do here? I think I'm going to Library plus Drown. No, I'm just going to Drown the Mom, I think. That sounds so brutal. Drowning the Mom sounds kind of brutal. This Veil is going to be great, though. Geez, this is really tough. So I think Counterspell we're just not going to have enough time for. And we're probably going to shuffle away the library as well. As bad as blasting him up with a with a dark blast. That's true. Okay. Oh no! Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna drown this main phase. Force of Negation. Veil. Thank you for the follow there, Impact Owl. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. And I think we're going to have to force the Lurrus here. And if Arkan has a force, it's gonna be kind of backbreaking, but especially because they can protect the Lurrus with their Caracas. So answering it in play is gonna be really tough. So we really need to hope for this force to survive. If they do tap the Caracas, though, then I'm going to let the Lurrus resolve. Because if they tap the Caracas, that means that they're holding up Spell Pierce, and we can probably play around Spell Pierce a little bit easier. Fuse Birthday is my new favorite. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a Delver, which is fine. That's a Plow. So what we're probably going to be doing here is playing out the Snake. I guess I'm going to put a stop on their upkeep. Okay, they didn't find anything. That's good for us. So now I'm just going to be playing the Snake. Lightning Bolt, the Snake. Sure. Again, I'm selling this force for the Lurrus. So we're going to take 3 here. So now I could probably Snapcaster, drown the Meddling Mage. Oh no, because I don't have another blue source. Oh, another blue card, sorry. Well, that sucks. Force of Will, enter the revealed card cells. Ah, that's brutal. I guess we have to do this now. This is brutal. At least this prevents the attack from the meddling mage, which is kind of nice. Here comes the Lurrus though, and we don't have protection anymore. Should I have killed the meddling mage there? I feel like I should have killed the meddling mage there. Maybe, yeah, that was a mistake. Damn it. Well, that's a good one. So I guess that we put... What do we do here? So we can Oko the meddling mage. Do we know the last card on the hand is blue? No, we don't. I suspect it is. So we're gonna... I guess we're gonna preordain first. Put this on top, put this on top. This card is so fucked up. Oh, that card is so messed up. Such a messed up card. I guess we could Yorion. Oh no, they can bounce it, never mind. So they're probably gonna force here. We can't protect it. And resolved. Okay. So I guess that we just +1 on the meddling mage. Like +1 on the Lurrus doesn't achieve anything for us. So I think +1 on the meddling mage is the move. This is just absurd. Thank you, DeathMark89 for the follow. So now we do have access to a way to protect the Oko. Okay, no flip on the Delver is good. That is not good. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a mom. They can't hardcast the force, which is good for us. Already sick of Lurrus? Yes. I am hoping that they realized how much of a mistake this card was, and they just ban it from all formats. Easy. Just like a quick fix. Just ban it from all formats, be done with it, move on. Udo. Okay. One, two, three. So we can't cast the Udo. But we can cast Yorion with force backup. By pitching the Uro. I think I'm gonna cast the Uro though. And I think I actually want the Astrolabe as well, because that is going to allow me to cast the Uro. So, oh, never mind. They have Caracas. God damn it. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess I'm going to put this on top and this on top. Having drawn both of our libraries is kind of annoying too. So we're gonna elk the mom while we can. Then we're going to cast Yorion. Holding up white because I'm planning on using Plow to plow the Delver. Arcan's probably going to force us here. And we're going to force back. And if they have something like a Spell Pierce, we are kind of screwed. But I think that this guy is actually very important for us. They have Force of Negation? Okay, yeah. Alright. Yep. That's that. Zero cards, but Arcan is drawing 2 cards a turn because this is just ridiculous. Attack everything and Oko. I'm going to, of course, attempt to block the Lurrus here. He will probably just bounce it and recast it. The good thing is this gives me 1 turn. This gives me 1 turn where the Lurrus is not protected. Do you think there's an adaptation to this deck in Modern? Yeah, for sure. It's going to be less powerful because the... Oh, they went face. I totally missed the fact that I was at 6. Anyway. I don't think I could have done anything differently, but... okay, so we're playing against Lurrus Delver. The Veils sound very good, so we're going to have more of those. Counterspell seems pretty bad. Jace also seems pretty medium. Dead of Winter seems good. I like that. Force of Negation can probably go. Back to basics. Something like this. Okay. Going with this. Phone safety meeting feels bad, man. Yeah, I feel ya. This is a pile, I agree. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly agree that this is a pile. What am I considering playing? I have no idea, really. Like, I literally have no idea. I thought I had an idea, and then after yesterday's stream, I realized I actually don't. I'm gonna ship this. We're going to keep this. How did Titan Stompy do? Not great. Nothing did great yesterday. Zirda has been really disappointing because people have learned how to play against it. So I've been pretty disappointed by Zirda. I guess I shuffle away the Euro. We're gonna get super got by a Daze, and we're also gonna get super got by a Wasteland, but like, that is what Mom does, right? It gives you 1 turn window to get rid of her. Otherwise, things become very, very problematic. Okay, at least we got a 2-for-1 there, which is nice. Got a nice little 2-for-1, and now we can plurally play library next turn. Land. Easy. Ice Fang, Plow. Oh, we're gonna play library. See what's up. Probably getting. I mean, we might not get dazed actually. They could have dazed last turn and they didn't. Spell Pierce maybe. Will Guerrilla be unbanned? I have no idea. I just don't know. So now the question is, does Arcane have a bubble? Because if they have a bubble to go with this Lurrus, then Mom plus Lurrus is going to be really tough to beat. Meddling Mage, okay. Swords to Plowshares. Dead of Winter. That's a really smart name. We probably just pay everything here, right? Blue, green, snake. Again, just trying to hit my land drops here. Pog. So we're 11. Plow the snake, okay. Again, as long as they don't have cards to replay with Lurrus, we should be fine. Because we have a library going and we have multiple snakes as well. The 2 Dead of Winters on top of my deck that I can't shuffle away. Definitely not looking too hot. But hopefully we find an island. Or, I mean, best case scenario would be a fetch land, right? If we find a fetch land, we're actually in great shape. Smelling mages are getting annoying. Okay. Rock Decay. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. So I guess we're going to be taking 4 here. Missing a land drop there it's pretty brutal. But unfortunately, I don't think I can pay 4 life there. Yeah, Trax is pretty similar to it's basically that. Let's say that it's basically that, yeah. I think I have to brainstorm here just to dig one deeper. Like it's just my mana is too taxed at this point, basically. Okay, so we can double block. Oh, my mana's been so awkward here. Pyroblast, my snake. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. I can force this because I need to. My plan is to double block here, and like that's like what I have to do. I just have to force Pichinuro. Oh, this feels so bad. Yeah, the story of this game has been my mana, right? Yeah, usually it's a joke when I say that I'm never lucky, but lately it has not been a joke. It has been a little bit too real for my taste. Man, it's worse than Fallout 76. I don't even know what Fallout 76 is, but I think that it must be really, really bad, right? Okay. No cards in hand, though. They don't attack. Okay, this is my chance here. This is my chance. This is exactly what needed to happen. So now I plow the mom. I guess I plow anything, it doesn't matter. Oh wow, it's gonna happen. Because he has 0 cards in hand, so that's awesome. Somehow we're going to steal this game, that's hilarious. Alright, so put this on top, put this on top. So plow the one that says Dead of Winter. And we have exactly 3 snow permanents. So we can kill the Dread Horde. We're gonna get Lurrus here, but we can decay the Lurrus. They're probably gonna Lurrus plus Mom. Yeah. I guess we can Dead of Winter again. Yeah. With Veil Protection. I feel like we stole this one. I mean, it's library, right? Like we slammed the turn 2 or 3 library and we kind of went from there. E for 2. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think that getting Oko going here is more important than Uro. Sure. Delver Arcanist. Thank you for the follow there, Jianhu. Okay. Just cannot find a freaking... We have to kill the Arcanist here. Oko just doing Oko things. Can we flip our Delver? Can we flip our Delver? Would have taken the Arcanist and killed Delver? Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think about it when I was doing it. So yeah, I should have done it the other way around. Snow-covered island. Found a land. Pog. All right. I mean, at that point, we had already turned the corner. It was just that turn when Archon did not attack, and they didn't have an answer to the snake. That was really the key turn that allowed me to turn the corner. Honestly, I was thinking of cracking the food, and then I realized that I could just steal the Delver. So yeah. Opponent's deck looks so busted. Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. Oh, look, we have perfect mana. I think we just bottom the trop here, right? Is Veil too good or just fine for Legacy? It's very good. It's very, very, very good. The poor man's astrolabe. Okay. If this is an Arcanist, that is a problem. Budget astrolabe, yeah. Yeah, do I block here if given the option? So I can block the Arcanist here, which forces the Mum activation. But we don't have a removal for the Arcanist this turn, so I think I'd rather just chill for now. Okay, so this is probably going to name the sweeper. Uh-huh. Veil is a good one. We do need some removal here, though. Brainstorm is actually very good. Those are not very good. So shuffle this away. Gonna get, I guess, another island here. Could get another forest. Yeah, another forest is better. Play Lab. It's a little too many forces. Little too many forces. We do have a little bit of time, but I mean, it's insane that the Delver deck has more card advantage than the control deck. That is just so ridiculous. Dígale a Cifran, sí, estoy testeando para el sábado, para el domingo. Another mom. Fuck, man. Honestly, maybe I should have forced the mom there. Yeah, I'm thinking that forcing the mom would have been the line there. Oh, come on. How the hell do we beat a double mom? Without Dead of Winter. Yeah, we're just done here. We need something. What do we need? Like an Oko? Jesus. I think we just cycle Veil here. Like we're just stupid far behind at this point. Yeah, this is. We're kind of done. I guess maybe I should have held on to that force because of Yorion. Should I YOLO this? I should definitely YOLO this, right? Like, we are just so far behind. If Argon has a force for this... We are just... days. Oh, no. I think we had to, though. Like, I don't know how we're winning. Maybe that was so important for me to resolve that I should have held. But Argon's drawing 2 cards a turn. They're gonna have Lurrus going with Mishra's Bubble this coming turn. Like, yeah, I just can't beat this anymore. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, yeah, we're just a little bit too flooded there. That was very impressive. Like, Arca's deck was super impressive there. We kind of hang in there for a while. So I'm definitely feeling better about this than what what we did yesterday. But Arcan's deck seems kind of busted. Man, it really blows my mind. It really blows my mind how bad Wizards is at doing what they're supposed to do. Try playing something like what was going on over there. I was considering trying it out. The problem is like Arcanists are like $20 each, and so is Lurrus. So in order to try that deck, I would need to like spend 120 tickets, which I kind of don't want to. Yep, I actually looked into it. And I'm like, I feel like maybe we should try some Jeskai Lurrus or whatever. And then I looked at the prices and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that we're not. Have I thought about using a rental service? Considering the fact that I own 99% of the cards that I play, using a rental service makes no sense to me. Makes no sense for me, I guess is the correct way to say it. Sure. That's why I haven't tried anything with Yorion yet. I'm sure 2 forces. Yeah. Yeah, some cards are really, really expensive. I had 2 forces for the longest time, and I was just playing like 2 forces on everything. And then when MH1 drafts came back, I actually played a bunch of them, and I opened the force because I'm a luck sack, so... That you can sell part of the collection, then rent for streaming. I don't want to sell part of the collection. Again, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would I spend money every month in order to have access to cards that I already have access to spending $0 a month? You know? It just makes no sense to me. But it's still the same point, Dark Saga. It's just like there's no need for me to rent the cards. So like, why would I want to throw money down the drain every single month? Even if I can expense it, still, it still doesn't mean that it makes sense, you know? Abrupt Decay. I think that I'm gonna play a fetch here. Don't have more money to give me for Arcanist. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Usually, whenever I'm trying to play like a specific deck, I try to like borrow them from somebody, like to borrow the cards from somebody, and I've been able to do that fairly often, and it's been fine. I'm just gonna play a snake here. Snake. Land. 2 lands. Definitely not great draws. Do you ever worry about getting blown out when MTGO goes away? Honestly, I have very, very little faith in Wizards' ability to put Modern and Legacy in Arena. I honestly think they're not going to be able to do it. At least for like 5 or 10 years, they're not going to be able to port this. Have 2 plays of Arcanist in paper. I wish those were worth 20. Yep. Just look at it, you'll only lose 1.6 ticks per Dreadhorde if you buy and resell them after the tournament, and that is if the value doesn't go up because it's one of the winning decks. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should. I agree them, it's just going to be a place for Legacy for the future. Yeah, exactly. It's just, I don't think they're going to be able to port everything to Arena. So I think we brainstorm here on end step. I have a little bit too many lands here. I drew into more lands, so that sucks. But we did find this Nappy there, so that's cool. So let's put both of this back. And I guess I'm gonna find the Plains, which is the only color of mana that I'm missing here. We only have Swords to Plowshares in the main deck, so maybe I shouldn't even worry about getting the Plains. Just more islands. Easy. Why worry about getting your proper lands when you can just have your proper Astrolabe? I'll be setting that you goes doing down, but I've made thousands of dollars playing. Exactly. I've made so much money already playing Moto that like I wouldn't really mind if it just disappears all of a sudden. It's probably just justice. Prizes are big for the tournament. If you increase your odds significantly getting prize money, it's likely worth a gamble. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm not saying that there's no way I do it or anything like that. There's still the possibility that I do it. It's just like I would prefer not to do it, you know? Should I brainstorm here? I feel like I should. Like, we need more gas here. We just need more material to work with. This is just not enough. And that is very sad. Alright, so we're just gonna die here. I'm gonna force Beaching Snap. And then we're just gonna have to hope, I guess, that they don't have it. I'm enjoying all the recent Legacy content, by the way. Oh, thank you, Dark Saga. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been enjoying Legacy mostly. Definitely plowing this in response to the draw 7. They're probably going to draw another 7, but... Elves seems cool. I mean, Elves is fine, but I'm just not good at playing Elves. Elves is really hard to play. Like, probably somebody like Julian is gonna do well with Elves, but like you can just randomly pick up Elves and expect to do well with it. It's a really hard deck to play. So I think I'm just gonna Yorion here. So we're just going to attack for 3 and then Yorion and try to draw some cards. They're playing Sneak and Show. Not even JPA is playing Sneak and Show. If you miss it, Strifo said he has Force or Currency. Oh, I did miss that. Oh, sweet, Strifo. Yeah, okay. I'll take you up on that. Because I was gonna play. I copied this deck list from the legacy the prelim dump, and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, cool, yeah, we're gonna play this deck, and it's a companion deck, so it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, Giganta sounds good. Yeah, this is great. And then XJ Cloud actually pointed out the very nice number between Giganta and Force of Will. So I guess this deck list doesn't work. And whoever went 4-1 with it just got lucky. So yeah, if you have the Arcanists that I can borrow, I'll definitely take them from you. Okay. Here's my companion. I'm gonna only even if this resolves, we only draw 2 cards, which is not incredible. It pays to be a streaming presence, I guess. Strifo is also streaming presence. Okay, so they're forcing here, which makes sense. Not much we can do about it. Ask me, chat, which cards I'm going to be cyberling out for game 2. Sneak attack, okay. It's Gristle Daddy. Sounds like this that I love Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, for real, right? We're drawing a Dead of Winter here, so it's not like things are getting better for us, unfortunately. Like yeah, it's not been good. Is there any consideration for Trophy, or is it too narrow? I did play Trophy. So we're definitely attacking with Snappy here. Now the question is, am I attacking with Ice Fang too? But yeah, I think that decay is more important right now because, you know, you want to force your stuff through counter spells. No, I don't think it's possible that they don't have another Grisserand. And even if they do have another Grisserand, we go to 2. So I think we have to attack here. And it's mostly a matter of, do they have Embercool? Because Embercool is actually lethal. But I think I have to pressure them. Like, I have to get them dead. And this attacking here actually takes a clock. Takes a turn off the clock. Because we're going to be attacking for 3, 4 times. Versus attacking for 2, 5 times. So... Intuition. Okay, so they just Intuition for Emmy here. And we are just dead. We're going to scoop to the triple Emrakul. So you attack with both no matter what. Yeah, I think that, yeah, we're just in rough shape, right? We literally drew 3 cards that do literally nothing here, right? Okay, so these are the cards that we want. We want these 2, and we want these as well. So we want a lot of cards. The good thing is that we have a ton of dead cards as well. So the case can all get out. Dead of Winter can come out. Forces, Oko is fine. Counterspell, we can probably... I actually do like Livery. Lands, Reanimator threats, Omnis, Nick, Eldrazi cards are things that are friendly attack with. Yeah, this is a list that I copied from Andreas Peterson. He just hooked me up with a list. In the event, I actually did play in the event that when I got second in the. I always forget the name of this stupid event. The Showcase Challenge. I was playing 2 Decays, 1 Trophy. And actually, Trophy came up multiple times in that event. I guess that I probably just... Should I just take out... Madichai, thank you for the follow. Should I just take out all the STPs? I guess probably, right? It only answers Greaser Brand. Oh, wow. I think we keep this hand. Of course, you don't love the fact that it's a 1-lander, right? But like double force containment priest, like you don't just mulligan this. One does not simply mulligan this hand. I think I end step Brainstorm. We might get Brainstorm locked, which would suck. But I think that we need to find land and 2 mana on turn 2. Please find my lands. Easy. Easy. So I definitely want both lands. That part is easy. Now the question is, do I shuffle any of these away? I guess the redundant force we can shuffle away. Or the library. The library seems pretty important here, though. I'm definitely going to hold on to both priests. I think I'm going to put the force. And I'm going to shuffle the second force away. Brainstorm is good. All right, so we're gonna get a Tundra here. Priest it up. What is the right brainstorm art? OG brainstorm, best brainstorm. Like what kind of question is that? Probably preordain plus. Ooh. Well, that's pretty hot. I kind of want both of these. And we definitely silence right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into it. So we're going to swing first. They seem to be on straight up I guess that even if they do have the snake, it doesn't matter, so. They could abrade though. But they would need to have force plus abrade here. Because if this resolves, then if they show and tell, we are just going to be able to resolve our force. So yeah, things looking good for us here. Things looking very good for us. It feels like when I don't draw blanks in the matchup, things are good for us. I'm not sure, but it feels like that. I know, it might come off as shocking to you, but it does feel like that. You think Deafening Silence is absurd? I think Deafening Silence is actually a perfectly fine... It's actually a perfectly designed card. It's just a hate card that just doesn't do anything, right? It's specifically a hate card for combo decks, and it's great at that. Cunning Wish. It's just very powerful. Yeah, but it's just a perfectly... It's the perfect power level. It's the perfect power level for a sideboard card. Rushing River. Wow, I still remember when I had copies of this card in paper when I was a kid. That's kind of awesome. So they can bounce two things. If they do this, they can't do this main phase. Oh. So they have Omniscience? Shit, well, we have to force that one. Alright, Library, you're gonna have to do a lot of work for me here. You're gonna have to do a lot of work for me here. Yep, pay 4, pay 4. Easiest pay 8 of my life. More Uros. We already played our non-creature spell this turn. Yikes. Oh, this is pretty good against this. This is pretty good against this one. Cool. Do we pay 8 again? Go down to 5. We gain 6 with Uro. Yeah, we pay 8 again. So I think I'm gonna preordain over. I think I'm gonna preordain over Astrolabe here because we really want to find the force. Easy. So now they're going to be able to bounce the Deafening Silence, but we have Force plus Veil. So we're still like fairly well in terms of protection. Okay, so they just cast Deafening Silence. They just cast Rush River on the Deafening Silence. So we're gonna be doing Force plus Veil here. They kind of have to go for it right now. Okay. I just concede. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's try it again. Silence making a person. Yeah, this card is very, very good against this kind of combo decks that are trying to push their combo through. Because if their combo is a spell, then they can't protect it. So yeah, definitely Silence does a lot of work in this kind of matchup. Of course, needless to say that just Storm cannot win with a Definite Silence in play. So there are certain decks that simply cannot win at all. So yeah, Definite Silence clearly a great card. Sure. Yep, I'm gonna keep this. And I think we're gonna go just turn 1, land, go. We're not even gonna play our Astrolabe on 1. Second land. Easy. Easy. I'm gonna play a Lave here. Sweet. So we have Force plus Veil here, and if we untap, then we're gonna have Force plus Double Veil. Bosaiju. Well, that's a problem. We're in trouble now. Am I playing against Martin Yusa? I don't know. Maybe I am. Zirda sounds great against Zirda Bomberman. They can't combo with LD, and even with Zirda, they usually have to wait an extra turn to cast their payoff. Not really. I mean, I would probably bring it in, but I don't think it's going to be that good in that matchup. So I think I'm going to... Never mind, so they just have the show and tell in hand. I was going to say, I think I should probably just... sneak attack. Force featuring Brainstorm. Maybe I should have forced Peachy Nuro. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna Elk and start blocking. This dealing 2 damage can be important. Okay, so if they have a counterspell, we're fucked here. Triple Veil in hand, but I think I needed to play that Oko, and I needed to make sure that we're putting on a... We have a clock on my opponent, right? It's a Reb. Come on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I think I needed to slam the Yoko there. Ugh, it's Crystal Brand. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say they should probably draw 7 there. Yeah, there's the Emmy. All right. I feel like it was necessary for us to play the Yoko there. Like, with the Boseiju in play, things are not getting better. So I think this is why you play Lavadart. Yeah, I should definitely be playing just Lightning Bolt, you know? Splashing red for Lightning Bolt. Gut shot. Exactly. They would never play her on Gut shot, I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick. These matches have been long, man. I will be right back. no. Gotta rejoin the queue. Sorry. Whoops. Saving the day, Stabs. Thank you, Stabs, I know. The necessary command whenever I leave? Yeah, exactly. Would you go 5 color to adapt this to modern? Would you add Stoneforge package or keep it as control? Why? Impact out. I mean, that's probably like the question that you want to ask yourself anytime. We can kind of like brew something like that for funsies if you want. 4 color Yorion. Control modern. Okay, we've been prepared for a league, so let's do that. But yeah, I can see brewing up a little control deck. Could probably do that for the MSL actually. Could be nice. Playing against Lurrus, probably of the Delver variety, I would assume. Iceberg, yeah. Okay, so probably just Sky Delver. Okay, Snake is good. Snake is good for sure. So I think I'm going to end step Brainstorm here. This game is probably going to be very, very tight. Ugh, they have bubble. Chose to not shuffle. Okay. So I'm definitely looking for a land here. Oh, that's great. That's really good stuff. All right, so that is great. And I think I actually want to draw into the other basic as well. So I'm going to play the forest here, play a lave, and I'm definitely okay if my opponent like daces this plow or whatever. I think I'm going to upkeep this Source to Plowshare still. Brainstorm. Cool. Fine with that. They're behind the land drop now. Arcanist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna main face plow this. And then we can quaddle here. Oof, that's a good one. So plow this right now. Pass the turn. Lavery is a lot worse against... I think Grixis is a lot more aggressive than the Jeskai version that we played against earlier. Snake. They might daze me again here, which probably I'm also fine with. Brainstorm, okay. It's the one they revealed. They force. Okay. Should I force here? So they don't have days, right? Because otherwise they would have dazed here. So this force is going to be good to go. That means I get to draw a card and I get to trade with the insectile aberration. Yeah, I think this is probably worth it, actually. We're down in Oko, obviously, which sucks, but... that is great. So we trade there. Snap swords. That's pretty great. I guess I want to save that for the Lurrus. So I guess we're gonna Baleful Strix here. How has the list felt so far? It has not felt bad, honestly. It has felt like the best deck that I have played in the past 2 days of testing. It has felt like the best deck that I have played in the past 2 days. Sprite Dragon. I think I trade with Arcanist. They chose to not shuffle. No, I'm actually going to trade with a Sprite Dragon. They don't attack at all. Interesting. Jace. I'm at 10. I can growth. I should probably pay 4 here, right? Yeah, I should definitely pay 4 here. And I think I'm gonna main phase on the growth there. I'm going to main phase this snap on the Arcanist. Whoops. White. Playing around days pretty nicely there. No, this list is Andreas Peterson. Okay, so they both districts, which is a little bit annoying, but fine. You didn't see it already in the deck? Oh, sweet, Royal X, send it, post the link and I'll check it out. Post the link and I'll check it out for sure. Another snap is great. So we could snap plus Uro. Yeah, right? We just do everything. No, we don't do everything. No, we can't do everything. Yeah, so we put this on top. And then snap. I guess that we do get got by days. We're chilling at 10 though. So we attack with Snap. And then we upkeep Snapcaster Plow. Yo, yeah, it was a crazy match, Arcane. The deck that you have looked incredible. Like, putting Mom in the Grixis shell is so smart, dude. Your list looked incredible. Like I just couldn't break through. It was amazing. I just couldn't figure out a way to break through. It was great. So good. Amazing job coming up with that list, man. Amazing job coming up with that list. All right. Force and Jace. I guess we Yorion here. My opponent has 0 cards in hand, so we can just put Force on top, put Jace on top. We play our Misty. Oh no, I should have ordered them the other way around. Stupid. That was a mistake. Swing here. Because I didn't want to draw the second Jace. So we blink, 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 blink. Done. This there. Brainstorm. We definitely want the Force, I think. And that's why I messed up the sequence, the order. So now we have to draw both. So that sucks. So we're gonna spend this turn to force whatever they do, and we're gonna force Peachy Jace. So I guess we order it this way. Doesn't flip. That's huge. Oh, that sucks. Yep. Bubble's good. So Yorion's gonna have to chomp the Sprite Dragon, but that's fine because then we can just play a Baleful Strix. Chomperino. And we have a Jace on top, and now I didn't pitch this to Force, so I guess that we're fine shuffling now. Alright, so let's see what's up here. Oko's nice. Preordain also nice. So we just play back Udor, right? We're not gonna get to Oko this turn, we're gonna have to Oko next turn. So Strix. There's a preordain on top. So blue, blue, green, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain life here. So now we have counterspell. We have counterspell plus force. Yeah, they don't have any cards. So we have a preordained to pitch to the force and counterspell to counter whatever they can do, and they cannot attack through the Baleful Strix. So this should probably be game. Blue, blue. Sweet. Okay, so back to basics. Dead of Winter. Probably Veil as well. Library did a lot of work there. It's probably not going to be the rule, more like the exception, but we probably have enough value between Udo, Oko, and Snapcaster, Ice Fang, Baleful Strix. We probably have enough value that we don't need Jace. And Jace is kind of clunky. But yeah, I would like to try out your list, Arkham, for sure. I need to get a hold of some Arcanists. Because I kind of don't want to spend 20 tickets on each. This hand is just amazing. Rob Fighting, thank you for the follow. Play Astrolabe, pass a turn. I was about to suggest Ren, and then I remember. Yep. we would be playing. Also, this was actually a big, massive punt from our opponent. Mishra's Bubble actually can help you flip your Delvers. Sure. You can, if you bubble yourself on your opponent's end step, you can see what's on top of your deck, and if you have a spell that will flip your Delver, then what you do is you just set it up so the Delver trigger goes on the stack first, and you reveal that spell. And if you don't, then you put the Mishra's Bubble draw trigger on the stack first, and that allows you to actually flip your Delver. It gives you like a new look towards flipping your Delver. Let's put it that way. So I think I'm going to pass the turn here. We have multiple options. Option number 1, just play the snake. We get got by days. Option number 2 is play decay, which it's guaranteed to resolve, which is probably what I'm going to do. And option number 3... So we're going to... Because next turn I can STP plus Ice Fang. So we're going to get an island here. Black, green, kill your Delver. Let's go down to 15. Next turn we're going to get to... I think I'm probably going to just main face Strix, I guess. Like, they know about the cards, right? So... Actually, I'm very confused that they took the Brainstorm. Sprite Dragon second main phase. Okay. So many snakes. This is great. So many Strixes. Strixen. No flip on the Delver, that's good. We're gonna trade with Sprite Dragon, if given the option. If possible, I would like to just not use the sword so we can save it for Lurrus. If they have a bolt here for the Strix, then I'm probably going to attempt to source the Sprite Dragon, but if this isn't a reduction of competitive diversity, I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's very sad. It is very sad. Kinda is what it is. I mean, the games are interesting, right? It's not like the gameplay sucks or anything. It's just that you have to be doing this. You're basically forced to be playing a companion. Like, we're playing Yorion and our opponent's playing Lurrus. And we are, like, both of us are kind of forced into playing a companion. Because if we are not playing a companion, then we are just at a strict disadvantage, you know? I guess I should have done this in response to a trigger that gain one less life. It's probably gonna get dazed anyway, yeah. So they have a Volk in hand. I guess we know what they have in hand. Please don't have an Arcanist. Please don't have an Arcanist. Please don't have an Arcanist. What? Dude, you literally know that I have 2 snakes in hand. Why would you do that? They literally know that my hand is double snake. And they played explosives on 1? Why? Legacy was really fucked the most by Ikori. I agree with that, yeah. I agree with that. You should check out Prof's video with Ben Bateman about it. Splinter did nothing wrong. That's interesting. Splinter Twin did nothing wrong. That's hilarious. We definitely need to draw an answer to these Lurrus like this turn. Before this gets out of control. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's already not that many people that play Legacy to begin with, right? So that's good. Sure. I will decay just to make sure that this dies dead. We do lose to a lightning bolt though, which is very sad. But we cannot beat this Lurrus going into a long game. But now if my opponent has a lightning bolt, they just bolt my Strix, and we actually are in a lot of trouble. And ban KCI. Yep, destroy my Astrolapes. Power Blast. Okay, down to 2. All right, perfect information. So we're gonna go down to 1, and we're gonna Yorion my Snapcaster so I can plow the Sprite Dragon. Go get a Plains. And I guess it's free for us to swing, so let's... Oh, actually it's not. No, it is. It is because we can always like get... Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So now we just Quaddle. Udo. Counterspell. That's also pretty good. I guess I want to use my mana. Yeah. Because like next turn I'm going to be tapped out, so... 2 mana, 7/7 Flying Haste. Yeah, I know. It's pretty sweet, right? That's an Udo. 2, 3. So they draw a removal spell for this, they swing for lethal. But if I draw Udo, I can draw into an answer to this. We are dying to bolt anyway. So we cannot beat Lightning Bolt. Thank you, Burn, Gobo Burn, for the follow. We cannot beat Lightning Bolt. I guess we attack. If they block, we play Udo. If they don't block, we play Yorion. And we're gonna be holding white mana here, because we might draw STP. But now we don't die to removal spell because we can jump block with the Yorion. Okay. No bolt off the top, please. Come on. Okay, so we get to jump block here. One, two, three. Udo. And now we can draw into Decay, Brainstorm. Oh shit. Brainstorm. I guess drawing through with Brainstorm is better than drawing one with Uro. Pog. So this also means, yeah, right, that bolt is not an answer anymore. So plow that, and we're gonna go fetch blue and delta for another island, and we're gonna play back to basics. And now bolt doesn't even do it because they don't have a red source. Pog. Next turn we get back Uro, and we should be able to win from there. Fraction part 2, just base your life. Yeah, easy. Alright, so now Uro should probably lock it up. Jeez, this match was tight. This match was hella tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that should be game over now. Hella tight indeed. Thoughtseize, you got it. Attack. Sure. Abundant growth. It is honestly kind of amusing the fact that we're playing Abundant Growth in this deck. Preordain. Quaddle. Thank you very much. We done here, opponent? Bottom. Bottom. Another roar, sure. We won! We won a match! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we won a match. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Played 3 matches. 3 hours, 2 hours, sorry, 3 matches. Wow. Because these days I was growing up in the 90s. That was the age of the best phrases and everything was extreme, yeah. Like extreme games. We're 1-2, Arkan. We lost against you on the very first round, and then we lost against Sneak and Show. Let's go for the PT chest. That's great. The PT chest. That's your deck? Is it a real deck? Oh shit, it's actually a real deck. Wow. In Legacy. Alright. There we go. So what do we got here? It's a Lurrus deck, obviously. Okay, I think we just got paired. We're gonna talk about that in a second, but All right, 40-minute grind match incoming. Keep. Look at the price of Lurrus in paper. Is it very expensive? It's 25 bucks. It's 17 in Moto, which is interesting. All right, what is this? Turn 1, Robert. GTFO. Unfortunately, our mana is not looking great here. Grove. 4C Loam? Sanoko. So they're gonna they will get to get some value from this Soko, unfortunately for us. So they're gonna get 1/3/3 for the trouble. How do we maximize our cantrips here? I definitely want to hold up Spell Pierce. I think I'm just gonna preordain here. Lands are a welcome sight. Baleful Strix is okay, I guess. We definitely don't want Force, but we do want the Strix. His name is Vigor, you can call him Amulet. Can you imagine if Amulet could be a companion? That would be so hot. Alright, that's a 3/3. Gonna be able to answer that with Baleful Strix. Eventually. Another Bob? God damn it. Alright, so we actually want to draw into... Yeah, we do actively want to draw into like a plow or something here. That's not good. We did find lands though, which are okay. Oh, I should fetch away the Piers there. My bad. So I'm probably gonna decay this right now. Then my opponent might draw another one, but if they do... Oh, no, that's not the one. This is the one. We can pierce it. Wasteland. Do we brainstorm here? I guess we do. Like, we're super stuck on mana here. That Wasteland is it's a great draw for them. So there's a Pierce on top. So I guess I shuffle it away. Fetching for an island. Blue, black, Strix. Okay. That's not too good. Abrupt Decay. Ah, come on. Gatsu 287, thank you for the follow. Another Wasteland. Alright. This is getting rough. This is getting rough. Being on the draw was kind of backbreaking here. And by kinda, I mean absolutely backbreaking, of course. Preordain, we need an answer to this Bob. I guess that is an answer to the Bob. And then we're gonna need more stuff, even. But we just can't keep up. Oh no. Oh no. When I play for Loam, I never got those kind of draws, like ever. Never ever was I able to get a draw like that one. I would always draw like absolute crap. We don't want swords, we don't want uros, we don't want snakes. We don't want forces, so we kind of need forces. Imagine getting good Loam hands. I know, right? Wild. Completely wild. Decay is great, Drown is great. I guess we can... maybe we just don't want... I kind of do want Veils. I guess 2 Veils is fine. Whenever I see Loam players, they seem so lucky. I mean, yeah, my opponent's draw was just incredible, right? Like turn 1 Bob, turn 2 Oko, turn 3... was it another Bob, I think? And we were on the draw, so we were like, we just were never able to catch back up with that. I think Force is very rough in the matchup, but... let's go with this. Sure. It's not a bad hand, honestly. Currently your front runner. What's your front runner, Enrico? The Yorion control deck? Oh wow, Sagoth Triome. Interesting. Okay. Chalice. I guess we'll let this resolve. So we can Jason 4, which is kind of neat. Loam? Loam is your front runner? Interesting. How come? Do you think you have a good Yorion matchup? Because when I tried it, it felt horrible. Got a Mox. That's a Bob. So I guess that we're just gonna bounce the Bob here. With just gonna Jace minus. I really hope they don't have Punishing Fire. P-Fire would be awful here. Alright, they didn't. Sweet. Lucksack deck seems good. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so here we go. Brainstorm time. That's a lot of ones. Should we Yorion here? I feel like we should Yorion here. We draw a card and we reset Jace. But we also have like... Sure. So I guess we don't draw a card. It's fine though. Like we have a 4/5. We have force. They do get to draw themselves, which is kind of annoying. But like also this guy is kind of a real clock. There's not much they can do here though. And if we ever find an answer to this chalice, then it's probably game over, right? That's a knight, which we are going to sweep. Oh yeah, play into my Colossus. Well, that's not one that I was expecting. Think about the state of Hamlet in the current modern format. I think it's in a great spot, honestly. So let's brainstorm. That's a shit ton of ones, man. So we're just going to swing for... We're gonna Dead of Winter. And then library. This Glyphis is gonna be a problem though. Blue, black one, Ashiok. Okay, I think we're looking good here. Should we just... No, we can't go the plus route, I guess. Because they have a blast zone in there. So let's draw first. Now let's chase. Alright, that's pretty sick. So that should probably just be game here. Gonna shuffle STP away. Find a basic forest. One, two, three. Oko. Pull last on the chalice. This. Awesome. And now we should easily outrace this Glyphis. I don't beat Delver if with the case B5. It was basically I ended up playing that. Well, but that's kind of the point. That's what I'm trying to point out is the fact that maybe not drawing any of those cards is a mistake. We lose the Jace here, which is kind of unfortunate, but I still think we're probably fairly ahead. So they're probably, wow, they don't bring out the blast zone? Huh. Let's see what they exile here. The Quaddle, okay. Jeez, this Clothis is really tough. They drew their own Oko. Right, my opponent's draws are definitely above average, like way above average. Their draws are definitely way above average. Okay, so we're going to plow, fetch, Snook over the island, Snapcaster, plow, and plow. And now we can clear the Yoko. And then also we could just like start making food, and that should outrace the Clothis very efficiently. I guess that I could also just try to... Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. Got him! Opponent concedes. They had a blast zone in play though. It's I mean, I'll take it, but they had a blast zone in play. Okay, that Clothis is very scary, however. Because people are figuring out that Clothis is the real deal in Legacy as well. I love that it's basically impossible for my opponent to ever turn Clothis on, but it's just something that they can sin it for, and then it just sits there, and it just slowly grinds. Sure. I mean, this hand is fine. But if my opponent has a hand similar to the one that they kept on that very first game, we are just going to fall behind too quickly. All right, turn one, no, what's his name? It's great for us. I think I'm gonna lead on Underground Sea. It gives me the most options on turn two. If they want to wasteland me, they didn't have a Mox anyway. So I don't think they have waste. Savacard as a companion hate. You mean like that? Is that the human? So I honestly think that human is pretty decent. The only problem is that you're putting that card in your deck, right? GTFO library. GTFO. That one is kind of an issue. Second library. No second library, please. Oh, Loam. Let's see what they got back. Heath and Waste. So we're basically never ever fetching another non-basic. So we should... Oh, nothing? Oh, this is very good for us. That is also kind of great. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to Strix there, but this is awesome. It's a really good draw. Also, why would they show me that they have a Heath in hand? Seems like not a great deal for them. Triad Arbor. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. That's a really early concession. I mean, basically my opponent just had a Loam draw. That is, what my opponent had right there is exactly the kind of hand that I get every single time I try to play Furkle Loam. Every single time I try to play Furkle Loam, I get a hand like that one. Probably playing against Lurrus here. Oh, Zirda. Okay, so we should probably mulligan this. Trying to get into a force hand. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of hand we're looking for. And we're gonna bottom the Oko. And this is what has been my issue with Zirda decks, is the fact that you reveal the Zirda to begin your deck, to begin your game, and your opponent just mulligans to hand with Force of Will. And your deck has like 8 threats, like 10 threats at most, 11 I think is the total. So you need to get really, really lucky to just draw all of those threats. I think we go after the threats. What cards are you looking for force in this matchup? Probably the threats, that's what I was saying. 3 and tap, 2, create a 1 servo. Sacrifice a servo, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter. Sacrifice a Thopter, create a 4/4 construct. Interesting. So they can go infinite with this. Sure. Let's force that. So another tapped out of Monolith. Oof. Okay. We really need to find the land here. Volcanic Island. Okay. Assault Monolith is fine. They have a Monolith already in play, so... Land, please? Easy. Yeah, we library here, right? We can start making up for all the card disadvantage that Force is representing. Brady Connor, thank you for the follow. Unless they have a Force, they have a Cavern, sorry. We should probably win this game. Because if we get to draw 3 with this library, that should pretty much be game over, I think. Karn Scion. So they play the land, so they would need to have like 0. They could have Mox Opal and they go infinite and they do nothing with the mana. Okay. And now we get to untap and we get to draw 3 with Sylvan Library. This should be game over. Yeah, it goes infinite, but they can't do anything. So we're thinking about playing all Susurrus combo deck. No combo with Zirda, basically same combo power with Chalices and Grails forever. Yeah, but it's just like sure. So we're probably gonna get green source here. I guess we can get black source and just green source is better. So we're probably gonna pay some life next turn. Well, I guess kind of sucks. So put this on top. Pay 4. Damn it. We can't leave this turn. I think I'd rather hold up counterspell. Struggling with those land drops. Struggling a little bit with those land drops, but... Sure. Land, please, or not. So we're gonna leave here. We're going to, if they don't do anything, we're gonna quad land step. Jeez, we're really struggling with these land drops. Okay, they have a Basilium mana, that's fine. In fact, I think that if they play the Zirda, I let it resolve. And I can just blow it up with it of winter. Snake's so good. Like if they make infinite mana, I just don't care. I just have like multiple forms of counter magic to counter their payoff. Yeah, I just don't think we can tap out for Oko there. Okay, Snapcaster is actually great. Snapcaster is just excellent because he allows us to reset our hand, like shuffle these dead cards away. And hopefully... It also puts on a clock, a faster clock. And I think that the cards on top are better than the cards in my hand, so I'm going to brainstorm before shuffling. So yeah, this is a lot better. So we're gonna shuffle away the Redundant Library and the Dead of Winter. Like I have no idea what they might be splashing blue for. I think it's gonna be that. Another drop. Pass. All right, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good stuff. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so we kind of want all of this. So we're gonna put this on top, this on top. This allows me to play a land, play Uro, and play another land. Now we're holding up double force plus Veil plus Counterspell. While now we're actually, next turn we're gonna be able to Uro. We're gonna, oh no, I misclicked there, whoops. All right. 1.5 Basilium mana. Okay, so that's a land. Yes, more lands. Pog. Okay, so we're gonna put this on top. This on top. Play my land. Green, green, blue, blue. Uro. Play my land. Swing. So this is a 2-turn clock. Still holding up Counterspell plus double force. So I think I'm just not going to play out this Oko. What is this? Here we go. Oh, sure. It's ape time. Yes. Put this on top and pay 4 here. Hey, Relic, thank you so much for the cheer. Yeah, this game is very, very over. I guess we could have even played an Oko there in order to speed up the clock even more. We have lethal anyway next turn. Yeah, we have lethal anyway next turn. Then 100 bits now. Wow. There's a beat donation fight happening right now. Mystic Forge. That sounds like one that I would be okay forcing. What else? Mox Global Resolves. Karn the Great Creator. Sure, we're gonna Force of Negation that one as well. Now what? So we want Pierce. Guess we do want the creature removal. Veil of Summer seems bad. I still have no idea what they're splashing blue for. Back to basics actually doesn't seem bad at all, right? They showed me all non-basics. This doesn't do anything. I guess it's the clock. So it's not like unplayable. Dead of Winter. Oh! They did show me the thing that makes tokens. Do we care about the thing that makes tokens? I guess we could just decay it. I want to try with this. I'm definitely not sure. Like I'm just not familiar enough with my opponent's deck list to know like what it is that they're doing over there. We got a force here. Also, we saw how good library was against the deck that doesn't pressure my life total. Would love to not need to pitch this Oko, but if I have to, I will have to. This looks sweet. I saw your streams are bad on my wallet. That's a very interesting compliment, Sharking, but I will take it. I will take it for sure. What do you mean by that? Like, decks are too sweet? All libraries seem to be very good cut. Yeah, this one in particular. Library of the Sylvan variety. It's pretty great. Gonna get a drop. Bad, of course, if we manage to draw. But if we manage to draw the other thing, but that's what it is. Okay. The back to basics, I mean. Interesting. So we want all of this, right? So there's no way this dude hits me for 10 right here. Okay, so next turn we can hold up force, we can snake this construct. I wonder if they're playing Ursa or something. Maybe Emery even? Grimolis is fine. Make another construct. Take 5 here. That's fine, down to 7. You don't want to play Legacy when you keep posting sick Legacy streams, you know? Thank you so much, Sharking. Okay, so let's see what we draw here. That's a force. So we put this on top, put this on top. So we play a land. So we can block one of the snakes. Did I say one of the sex one of the constructs? I mean, we could also just like Jace minus on this construct. What happens if we Jace minus? I guess we could potentially just die. Is it better to snake this turn? We can Jace minus here. Yeah, we Jace minus here, right? This is the most mana efficient line. And next turn we can snake plus stuff. And we're at 7, so my opponent needs 3 artifacts to kill me here. We can theoretically double force if we need to. We would love to not have to, but oh wow. Okay, so jeez, that's brutal. That's really good ones to be revealing off of this side. Ugh. Yeah, I know that they can have artifacts in hand, but like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I think I'm gonna give them the current sign of Ursa. And we're gonna force it, pitching. Dioko, I think. Why would I want to elk the monolith? Then the elk just kills me. Like, we're going to take damage here. We're not going to be elking the monolith. And that's kind of like why I'm pitching the Yoko instead. We're kind of going to need Uro here. Oh, I messed up. No, we have a land on top, right? I think we have another island on top, so we can still Uro next turn if we force. It's possible this was the bait spell. Clear the Jace here. Smart. Green, green, blue, blue, Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they find an artifact off the top, we are probably dead here. I guess they can start second stuff. Oh, you can have this volcanic island. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Should I trade the construct here? Or do I need this Uro to win? Oh, interesting. They are the ones that don't want to trade? Okay, so I'm going to put this on top, put this on top. Then we're going to preordain. Bottom land. Okay, going to brainstorm. Yeah, we're still fighting for the 3-2. Very, very interesting game that we have against Max Torsion. That Aether Raid though. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Ooh, that's pretty good. They didn't sack an artifact. Okay, so see your cards in hand. If they minus to get the Sai or the Aether Grid, that means that the Uro is probably going to outrace the Aether Grid and the Sai. And that also means that they don't get a construct. Yeah, they minus to get one of the two cards that they exiled, and they do have these cards exiled in here. This guy with a counter, and this guy with a counter. All right, so here comes something. They got the Sai. They got the Sai. So there's Sai. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that they didn't draw cards last turn. Like they clearly don't have enough business. And now they have to, like, they could have, there were 2 tokens that they could have sacked. And now they don't have anything. Yeah, Zirda Monolith to go infinite combo, and it's like a more like value oriented, I guess, version. Let's see what happens here. Manifold Key. All right, thank you there for the follow, Burning Mage 97. Okay, 0 cards left in hand. This game is pretty crazy. So put this on top. Pay 4 for this one. Play land. Shuffle. Forest. So now we can minus on the Thopter. Decay the Sai. And yeah, I think we just decay Sai here. And then we swing at the Karn. Well, that's a very good draw. I was gonna play Yorion, but if we play Yorion, they were not holding up Drown, so I think it's better for us to hold up Drown here. That was a very good draw. Why decay first so he doesn't draw? Because, like, if they are sacking stuff, like, it just shows my plan if they do that, right? Grim Monolith is fine. Wait, they took damage for no reason? They have to have something over there. Oh, there we go. Pyroblast. Pyroblast the Udo. I think that's fine. If they had Pyroblasted the Jace, I would have considered doing something about it, but Pyroblasting the Udo doesn't do anything. So put these on top. Fetch. Blue, blue, green, green. Udo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card here. Snappy. Okay, GG's. Good games, sir. All right. Cool. This definitely felt like the best deck that I played. Where is it? There we go. This felt like the best deck that I played so far. Out of all the cards that I've tested, this felt by far like the best deck. I wonder if... Yeah, I guess I might be playing something like this in the event. The priests for Geruda, for Sneak and Show, Hogak, all of those decks, which are some of this deck's weakest matchups. Reanimator. But yeah, this was definitely like the slot that... This is Andreas Peterson's list, and this is definitely the slot that he was the least sure about. He said that with 80 cards, like, Containment Priest is probably better, but it's also possible that we should be playing 4 Surgicals instead. Like, we just were not sure about that specifically. I don't think they have unbanned Ginurilla just yet. But yeah, we're gonna play another league. Probably with this same deck. Maybe we'll make some changes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.